Hi, I'm here at Valve Software to talk to Chet Falasek about Realism mode. So a lot of people have the perception that this mode is just harder, but is that true?
No, we have expert and advanced for people who want to play outside of normal. But what we saw with Left 4 Dead is people play like once a week with the same set of 4 friends, right? And so you get really good at teamwork. We wanted to challenge you in the teamwork side, and so we do things like we don't have you glow, so you better stay close together or be able to communicate really well to each other. If you scavenge off and look for items, there's no glows. You've got to actually go in and find them, which means you have to communicate and let people know where you're going. So it's really that kind of pushing that kind of teamwork that we wanted to do, and that's what Realism mode does. It also had some scary things. The witch, instant kill. We were playing earlier today. Jockey took me into a witch and instantly killed me. So you have that kind of threat going on. And again, witches are the kind of thing you deal with as a team, right? And so it really helps you kind of just stress your teamwork.
Is there any added difficulty towards killing zombies or to the special infected?
Well, we make it a little bit harder to kill common infected. You've got to shoot them in the head. You can actually shoot them in the body as well, but it takes a lot more shots, so you want to concentrate on the head. And so, yeah, we make it a little bit more like that, but it's not like when you go from advanced to expert where all of a sudden it's really hard to kill the tank or specials. We wanted to kind of mix it up and still let you play. You can actually play Realism mode on easy if you want, or you can play it on expert.
Is it in versus, or is it just a co-op?
It's just co-op in campaign mode.
Oh, okay. I noticed that the zombies seem to be using tactics that real players might be using in versus. Has there been a lot of upgrades to how all of the new zombies kind of work together?
You'll definitely see infected working together. Like the jockey into the witch is a classic. I mean, the jockey was created to work with other infected. You'll see the spitter spit down so the jockey can lead people into it. Smoker pulls, and then smoker pulling you off to see the charger come by and smash you is another classic. So yeah, definitely you have to be on your toes for that, and even more so than the first time is you don't know the combination at all coming at you. It might be a jockey and a smoker and a hunter, or you can have a boomer, and the spitter coming at you, and you never know what's coming at you.
So if we avoid the witch and go around her, will we then see the witch through through the entire level?
Well, so earlier today we were playing Hard Rain, which takes place during the day. And during the day, witches wander. And that wandering witch, if you decide to go around her, she's going to keep wandering around. You're not done with her. She may, especially in Hard Rain, wander up over a ledge, come back over. Especially in Hard Rain, you have these kind of lanes you go down a couple times. And so you really have to watch out for her. And you really probably should take care of her. We paid the price of not taking care of the witch.
Yeah, I'm sorry. But then when I died, admittedly, there was a new feature, a defibrillator, which I think I just pronounced correctly.
Correct. We like to call it a defib so that we don't have to try to pronounce it. And so actually Phil chose to take that with him instead of the health pack because we were going through the witches. And that allows you, if you go down, you can come back, find the person who's down, actually bring them back to life. They've got decreased health, but all their stuff's there and they're with you, which is really important to be able to go through a level like that.
You said witches. How many witches can you actually run into in the course of one?
I don't know what the actual cap is. We ran into 4.
Yeah.
And we weren't done yet.
And a tank.
Yeah, 4 and a tank. So it was tough.
Yeah, that was kind of hard.
You're making excuses for why we wiped now.
Nice. No, I wasn't doing that at all. Yes, I am. Do you find that it's easier to use melee weapons throughout the Realism mode? Is it because that was the first time that I've really found myself relying on them? Has you found that kind of helps get through?
Well, there's 2 good reasons for Realism or for melee weapons in that map. And one is in Realism mode, you stay close together, so you're not shooting each other. You're just whacking zombies that are nearby you. That's great. And also then when you go by all those witches, you really don't want to just randomly be shooting off in the distance. Yes. No, you do not. And so you learn to use the melee weapons a lot more because then you're not accidentally shooting a witch wandering around. Because often, before you would just randomly just kind of shoot off in the distance at anything you saw that was standing up, and now you find out, oops, that was a witch.
Do your teammates take less damage, friendly fire-wise, from melee weapons than from guns?
No, it depends on how you're aiming at them. We try not to be real abusive if you're obviously trying to hit the zombie and not them, but you still take some friendly fire there.
Yeah, I might have hit a couple people with the katana.
Nick in particular gets really mad about the friendly fire with the melee weapons.
Fair enough. I had a great time playing Realism mode, and thank you so much for showing it off. And I know you guys are going to love it too.